Hi there and welcome to Tesla Electron, where we talk about EVs, particularly Tesla, innovation, battery storage, digital currency and blockchain. If we're meeting for the first time, hi there, my name's Keith Alchin and I love all things technology, especially EVs and Tesla. I want one. It's been a big week this week for Tesla. So let's have a look at their share price. Opened at 906. It's finished on 901. It's still pretty good. It's certainly over the $900 mark. And if you go and have a look at their year to date, you can see that it's on pretty much on a parabolic rise. So if you're wondering why the Tesla price has gone through the roof in the last couple of weeks, it's because the retail investor has started to buy stock in Tesla. Up until now, it's been a very depressed stock. And so now we're starting to see it showing its full worth because people are starting to realize what this company is. It's a computer on wheels. It's a tech stock. Now, traditionally, tech stocks have a 50% increase year on year on. And if you go back and have a look at Tesla's charts, you'll see pretty much the same kind of increase, 50% year on. So yes, it starts small, but it becomes exponential over time, as I said in the last video. And so you're going to start seeing a bit of a J curve in their share price, simply because people are starting to twig what's going on. If SpaceX does an IPO, maybe later on this year, possibly next year, that will be huge as well. I'm quite excited about that. You'll know that it'll do well because Virgin Galactic this week had a 310% increase. And who would have thought that? It went from $8 a share to $33 a share in the last 6 months. That's extraordinary. Richard Branson knows something. Now, it's taken him a long time to get where he is, but when he gets those first few paying customers, you know what, maybe $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a pop, and they can put those things up in the air, say 2 or 3 a day, they're making a lot of money. So SpaceX will be even bigger again because it's tied back to Tesla and to Elon Musk, and people love Elon Musk. Have a look at some more news for this week. Tesla won the court approval for the clearing of the factory. And here is an article. High Court in Berlin has allowed Tesla to continue clearing a 92-hectare forest for its massive gigafactory. The court rejected pleas from environmental activists and said that its decision was final. Now, you've got to understand some things about this forest. This is not a native forest. This forest was built for the purpose of these trees to be cut down. That's why it was created. It wasn't created so that, oh great, we've now got another forest. No, this was created to be used. And in fact, Elon responds to some Twitter this week, and you can see it here. Sounds like we need to clear up a few things, Elon says. Tesla won't be using as much net water on a daily basis. This was in regards to Tesla using quite a bit of water for the gigafactories. It's possibly a rare peak usage case, but not an everyday event. Also, this is not a natural forest. It was planted for use as cardboard. And only a small part will be used for GF4. So, isn't it much better to use this piece of land for this forest to make something that's going to be far more beneficial to the environment than just simply a bit of cardboard that's going to go around some packaging, which may or may not get recycled, but probably 90% of it still ends up in landfill. The forest is there for that purpose. It's been built for that purpose to be able to chop it down. There's some rumors that during Battery Day, And I'll talk about this later on in the coming months when we get closer to the day. But there might be some sort of an agreement between CATL, which is a Chinese battery manufacturer, and Tesla. They're going to make a lithium iron phosphate battery. Now, why is that important? Man, this is huge because at the moment there is some cobalt being used in Tesla batteries. And of course, we want to get off cobalt because most of it's coming from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and their, let's say their human rights things are not good there. I think that the world wants to get off their cobalt. Now, in Australia, we also do have cobalt as well. And of course, we're trying to mine that for use in these kinds of things. But wouldn't it be great if we didn't need it at all? That would be fantastic. So this could be, I'm not saying it is, but it could be a possible thing that Tesla are doing. So as you can see, that's a pretty amazing thing. Like if they can get that cobalt out of their batteries, that will be absolutely a game changer. The issue is, from what I can gather, is that these new batteries don't have the energy density, so therefore they don't have the mileage. But they'll get there if they start developing them. That's the whole point, you know. The cost of a manufacturer decreases as the amount of manufacture increases, you know, Wright's law. So this could be very, very exciting. I'm hopeful that this is the way it's going to go. Let's get off the cobalt. Let's get on to something that's more green. Hopefully we'll get onto the solid state batteries. If you're watching this channel, you probably understand these things. You know, solid state's the way to go ultimately, and we want to move there. We want to move to better chemistries, cleaner chemistries, chemistries that aren't polluting long term. We will get there. It will happen. It's only a matter of time. And so all of these cobalt type chemistries will go by the way eventually. So I'm excited. And, of course, if you liked my video, please, if you would, subscribe, like, comment below the things we've talked about, and start a conversation in the comments down below. And I will respond to every comment. So until next time, keep electrified. I'll catch you later. Bye.